Welcome back to the channel. This is your host, Sinister, and today we're going to be discussing the new trailer Rockstar released for the GTA Online Cunning Stunts update. Now this update is coming to GTA Online on July 12th on Tuesday, and we're just going to dive right in here. So the first thing that we notice is the 3 new cars that are projected. Now there are more. We're gonna get into that. We're looking at new clothes here, completely new clothes. Looks like inspired by 80s racing and modern racing alike. And if you zoom in here, we can tell that we get new helmets as well as new boots. Looks like the full outfit of racing. This update seems to be predominantly about rally racing and straight up racing combined. And it seems like Rockstar has been looking at the wall rides and they've wanted to sort of make their own version but better. That's what it seems like Rockstar has been trying to do here, which is pretty exciting. I'm excited to see what they've actually got planned. We've got a few previews of the stuff here. Now here we've got another interesting part of the trailer. We've got what looks to be like a huge ramp that goes all the way down there, sort of like the type that we've seen on the wall rides where people were just making them with a bunch of containers. Well, this is a straight up tool, it looks like, to make your own races possibly. And it's all in the air, as you're seeing here. This looks like the top of Mount Chiliad, and this is going, you know, it looks like through the air, just like those wall ride races would be. Another reason to think why Rockstar is just trying to make a better version of their wall rides so people can enjoy them more. And here we are, we've seen this thing before. It's a gigantic tube of sorts, and it kind of looks like, if we look in the background here, we can see a bunch of bowling pins, and it looks like a whole different type of altogether. It looks like some sort of bowling race, is what I assume. And if we pause here, we can see that we're looking at a few cars that we didn't see beginning with the trailer. Now we're looking at one car that looks like the Stratus, I believe that's what it's called, and we've got a Lancia right next to it, and it looks like they've tried to make a car like that. It's got a nice wing. They're both rally cars for all intents and purposes, and this looks like an Audi Quattro here in the front with all functioning rally lights, which we have not seen in GTA. Typically, they do not do this sort of thing where they have, you know, all the lights working. Normally, they will only have a select few, which is kind of lame and makes it sort of for racer parts, which actually don't work. And here we see what I was talking about before, the new system of wall rides that they were sort of implementing here. Now we've got a gigantic tubular thing. It looks like it's in the air, and it's got the speed boost thing. Now I've seen this somewhere in one of the old games, if you guys remember in the comments. Some old type game, maybe on PS2 or something like that, that had this type of system where you just, you know, would boost on through and keep on going. I can't think of the name of the game right now, but I'm seeing it in my head. Let's go ahead and keep on going. And here we've got all kinds of obstacles with cars blowing up and things like that going on here. And here we see another car, looks like a formal race car, which we have not seen in GTA so far, which doesn't make sense to me why they would put, you know, that car in this game, because GTA, for all intents and purposes, is an open world game and we're playing, you know, with a race car in here, but at least it adds some diversity into the game. And here we see the speed boosts in action here with the jumps, of course, the notorious jumps from the actual wall rides. Now here we're looking at what looks and appears to be a brand new bike. Now it looks like just a tuned up version of the Sanchez, you know, a little chopped, and it's got a new front end, looks like new tires, new size tires, and it looks like to me that either we've got 2 different rally trucks or we have some variable customization for these rally trucks, which is actually really cool. And you can see them up close here. They're really cool looking. I do really like them. I'm gonna zoom in on this. This is actually it's not just one race car. This is actually a pretty big update that's gonna come in here. So we're looking at many cars so far, and we're looking at 2 different race cars right here all together. Now, I don't know if they're gonna add even more than this, but this, from as far as we can see, this is all we can see for the actual race spec cars. And here we're looking at what seems to be the Fiat 500 type car, sort of rally edition, maybe even with a body. Is that a white body kit I'm looking at? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. And it's actually not looking too bad. I can tell a lot of people. Oh, is that new wheels? We're looking at new wheels here, or is that the stock wheels that they come with? I don't know. Either way, it's pretty cool. And here we got the new bike in action. They're jumping down along with some of the older bikes off of the Vinewood sign. Looks like from some race ramp. And that's all we have so far. So I'm pretty excited for this update. I hope you guys are too. We'll definitely be doing some events with this update. I don't know exactly what, but whenever it comes, we're going to be doing something. Definitely when it comes out, we'll plan something out, and we'll just see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys can follow up on my Facebook group to be in touch with the other subscribers that I have, and to join meets and events that we put out. You can host your own events on there. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter as usual, which will be linked in the description. This is Sinister. Until next time, peace out.